So I messed up. The recording doesn't have any audio in it. I sincerely apologize for that. But to be honest with you guys, like, this game is just so bad. The mouse and keyboard. And I don't mean that it's like bad in the fact that like the input feels really bad because I gotten really used to it now. I'm just talking about like bad in the fact that they released a new gun, right? The BAO 27, an iconic gun, right? And this is the class setup I was using, if you guys are wondering. The reason why I hate this gun for mouse and keyboard is there is so much side-to-side horizontal recoil and visual shake. Just go into the firing range, make a class, and shoot it. There's just so much visual shake that I can't run this class or any class that I use on a controller for mouse and keyboard because the visual shake is just so much I can't hit my bullets, right? And it's super annoying, super annoying. I'd rather have like a lot of horizontal recoil, and not horizontal, vertical recoil. What am I saying? And it's just so bad, man. So bad. And it's really annoying. And I absolutely hate it with Call of Duty when it comes to this. It's like, cool, like you can have it for like controller players too, where you just have vertical recoil or a lot of vertical recoil. We don't want this horizontal BS, right? Or we can have the horizontal recoil, but for some reason, whenever they add horizontal recoil on this game, it just makes the screen shake. Like the gun has just unfathomable amount of like visual shake and visual recoil, which is just so dumb. And I just want an FPS game or a Call of Duty or something that has a skill gap that doesn't have to do with like visual shake and overpowered aim assist. And just I'm ranting. This video is about the BAO 27. They made a game, they brought back a gun, right? And it's boring. This gun just, it's worse than all the other guns. It's not like, oh yeah, this gun is really good. If you release a DLC gun, make it good. Make it like where we want to run it. It's not that good in multiplayer, and it's not that good in Warzone. I mean, it sucks in Warzone, let's be honest. The SVA burst, and then, you know, I guess the SMG meta is kind of okay spot right now, but still, man, like, what are we doing here, Call of Duty? If you're releasing a DLC gun, an iconic DLC gun, right? Something that was back in Advanced Warfare, Obsidian Steed, man, or the Infernal. If you know, you know. Got both of those guns. Supply drop days. Horrible, by the way. But man, when you got those guns, you were hyped, bro. I wish we can have that when it comes to Modern Warfare 3. And I wish that there was like an actual challenge to unlock these guns and make it good. Like, I wouldn't mind trying to unlock it for an hour and a half, 2 hours, right? I wouldn't mind that at all. It'll give me something to do. It'll be fun. Make it a grind. And this camo that I have on, man, I got this like in an hour of just playing TDM. There's no grind factor to this game, and it's really boring. Everything is made easy. Everything is made to where you can instantly just do it. And it just sucks, man. I want a good FPS mouse and keyboard or controller game, you know, like that supports controller, that supports crossplay, but the aim assist is not overpowered, to be fun and people actually play it and people want to see it. MW 2019, I think, was like the last good Call of Duty that we've had when it comes to the mouse and keyboard mechanics. Now, the safe spaces and all that, horrible, but the DLC maps were pretty good. I'm not going to lie. There's a couple of maps that were really good, but man, it's bad. It's really bad. So Warzone, it's going. I'm kind of just going back and forth between controller and mouse and keyboard because I'm bored. I want to know what games you guys are playing. I've honestly been thinking about getting into milsim games, just like the new like Gray Zone that just released, or games like Escape from Tarkov. I'm not going to play Escape from Tarkov, but like Arma, those type of games. Think about getting into them, man, because guess what? I'm playing a multiplayer game that is trying to be a realistic shooter. I might as well just go play a realistic shooter, right? Like a milsim game. might as well do it because that's what everybody's trying to force onto me right now when it comes to these FPS games. I'm sorry for the rant, guys, but I was really upset with this DLC gun. It's trash, like I said. I wish that they would make it to where, like, I want to use this gun. Everybody use this gun. Multiple different combinations, you know, multiple different builds. You got a fast build, a super accurate build, like your medium around the pack build, you know? I want to see that in Call of Duty, but we really don't have that. I want multiple builds with the same gun and multiple builds with different guns that'll be viable, not just the same meta for this last, since pretty much season 1, right? As always, guys, remember to stay blessed and stay humble, and I'll catch you in another video. Peace.